again, Craig, she is just the very face of resilience. This widow, Maximina, has faced so much tragedy in her life, and she herself is lucky to be alive this morning after this brutal attack that she suffered right on the doorstep to her own apartment. She'd been married to her husband for 50 years. She'd already buried a daughter, and then this attacker came into her life, throwing her to the ground, demanding money that she'd been saving for his headstone. Take a look at the video that we have. We just had an encounter with her, speaking with her in her hallway. She was so gracious to share the story of this incredible attack where she said she was choked and grabbed about the face, thrown to the ground. A picture of her beloved husband that she was married to for 50 years before he passed away. Now take a look at the attacker. This is the man that police say waited around, managed to get into the hallway of her apartment, and then as she walked in from bringing her groceries in at noontime last Saturday, he pounced, attacking her, throwing her to the ground, demanding to know where her stash of cash was. And that's when he got his hands on $5 grand that she was going to use to buy a headstone for her husband. Listen in.
Told me to shut up, and don't scream. So he keep banging me. So he keep me like that. You know, I can breathe. I just came up from the hospital 1 week ago. So he was in my head. Thank God. Thank God.
And this is the guy that police say put her into the hospital for 3 days. They say he's 5 feet 8 inches tall, 160 pounds. Maximina says he speaks both Spanish and English. He was wearing a Philly Flyers cap along with a blue sweatshirt and blue T-shirt. He had a backpack and white sneakers on. If you know anything, cops want to hear from you. You know what? Maximina would like to get her hands on that money again. She's not been able to buy a headstone yet for her husband, who passed away a year ago. She also believes that there were 2 attackers involved in this. Police definitely have a lot of evidence to go on. You could help them out. 1-800-577-TIPS is the number to call. There's a reward in this case. We are live this morning in the East Village. I'm Kirsten Cole, Pix 11 News.
Just heartbreaking for that lady.